Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. We're talking about Babylon 5, and this is a little morality play on how a government-controlled media can control the message. They will go and say, we're going to do a fair report, but then they will take what you say out of context. They will show a bad part of the station and indicate that that's what the whole place looks like, or that that's relegated for humans while the aliens get to stay in the nice parts. They will go to cryo freezers in the medical division and ask what's going on in there, asking questions rather than saying that there's not really anything going on. In this case, actually, there is something going on, but not what they're saying. And they use Garibaldi's type of paranoia that he has lately to use against Sheridan in Babylon 5. Now, you say, isn't that what all media is like? Well, not really. Media tells a story that is interesting, and so how they pick a story sometimes will make a difference. And so perhaps they will talk about something that is not so important as it is just something that'll catch your attention, but not outright lie about it. Now, let's take a good example. Right here, you see my little backdrop. It looks like that I am in a studio, and actually I am in a garden shed that I have decorated to look like this. I'll show you what it looks like on the other side of that. Unfortunately, I have lost the audio of this when I turn things around. I must have jiggled the plug in the camera, so we don't have audio. But what I'm showing you is what I look at whenever I am in my studio talking with you. And as you can see, there's sound absorption foam that I face into, and there are some sound blankets that I have draped over the rafters above us. You can see a little bit of it in the top left of the screen. And you can see the monitor that's right behind me that I can check to make sure that I'm in frame, and another large light that's right behind my head. I have turned off now just so it's easier for you to see me. And an air conditioner, window air conditioner that I turn on only when I'm not taping. That way it keeps the humidity down in the shed and keeps it comfortable enough while I'm taping. Not a problem these days since it's been kind of cold. But what I'm trying to say is that while I am giving you a interesting backdrop to look at while I'm speaking, there's really nothing there but the shed. It doesn't mean that what I'm saying has any less meaning to it. I'm giving my impressions of what's going on in an episode and what I think about it. But anyway, what they're doing in this episode is basically doing something that is very unethical in most journalism, which is to take quotes out of context and to make falsehoods with pictures. And that is something that you just don't do. So thank you for joining us. Please subscribe. Please stay with us as we'll have another episode of Deep Space Nine tomorrow to review. And until then, don't go far.